It's no secret. The Edmonton Oilers power play, pardon my French and sorry grandma, is fucking lethal. I mean, they just broke the NHL's record for best power play percentage all time this year, clicking at a 32.4% rate. The record was held by the Montreal Canadiens for more than 40 years. I know it's not fair to judge the eras of hockey, but if this Oilers power play was put in the 70s, I wouldn't be surprised if it was north of 60%. That's how far I think hockey has come along. But anyway, that's besides the point. This Oilers power play is no joke. Right now in the playoffs, the Oilers power play is clicking in at a 51.9% rate. The next closest team was the Jets at 41%. And I know this is a very small sample size. The Oilers have only played 9 games thus far, but if you've been watching in those 9 games, it's hard to even fathom just how much better they are from anyone else. In this video today, I'm going to be breaking down the Oilers power play, telling you who I think the key player is to its success, and dissecting all the plays that they continue to run and much more. So, if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy this video, and thanks for watching. First and foremost, the Oilers already have an unbelievable advantage with Connor McDavid and his zone entries. I'll put up some right here just for you to see. I think that's one thing that is so overlooked compared to other teams. You almost never see the Oilers dump and chase on the power play. Why, you ask? Well, when you got Connor McDavid winding up from his own end, the opposing team will almost always sit back and just let him skate right on in. It's like, come on in. We'll let you come on in, Connor. Just fucking bring it in already. You're gonna do it. Just there's no point in us stopping because you're gonna break our ankles and we're gonna look silly. And I'd rather not get embarrassed. That's what they're thinking. So just like that, you're in. Now it's time to have some fun. The interesting thing about the Oilers power play is they actually do have plays to run, and not just one, several. And I can't say this about any other team, at least not to my knowledge. Most teams usually just try and go for the cross crease one-timer or just the casual puck on net approach, get a greasy rebound, that kind of thing. But the Oilers have a few tools in their toolbox. And to start things off, we're going to take a look at play number 1. So this one is pretty simple, but it's fast and efficient. They usually do this right after a faceoff win, primarily on the left side, and you'll see why. Win the draw. Puck gets back to Bouch. The opposing team won't be settled yet, so the Oilers will almost always pressure immediately. Bouch will slide down low. Sometimes Nuge will be there, other times it's Hyman. When the puck's down low, the opposing team will scatter down, but sometimes it's already too late. Just watch this. Yup, it happens that quick. The Oilers have found quite a bit of success using this power play over the last several years, and it's extremely satisfying to watch. And they only pull this one off going left to right. It's almost never right to left. Why? Well, these are your 2 triggermen. Enter McDavid and Draisaitl. Okay, so that's play number 1. Happens quite a bit. It's sick, right? Is that not sick? Come on. Play number 2. This one for sure is no secret by now. Leon Draisaitl can frickin' rip it. And when you've got a guy like Connor feeding him all these passes, you can guarantee they're going to be quick, and you better be ready, which Leon always is. Leon is currently just 2 goals shy of tying the all-time record for power play goals in a regular season and during the playoffs. Super Mario holds the record with 38. Leon currently has 36. But besides that, there's several plays that they use for Leon's 1T, but it usually almost always starts when Connor just gets his wheels going and totally dismantles the opposing team's defense. Just like we saw in Game 1 against Vegas, I say it all the time, when the Oilers' power play is stagnant, all they gotta do is just get Connor moving and something will open up. Just from watching other teams' power plays all season, no other team really has that option in my opinion, except for maybe the Colorado Avalanche with Nathan MacKinnon. But another play Connor and Leon have capitalized on several times is when Connor is doing his skating. He comes behind the net and quickly dishes it to Leon. Leon will then give a touch pass back to Connor as he skates by him. All the attention is on Connor, and then
McDavid to the net, peeling, dishing, gets it back, using Draisaitl as a screen now. Draisaitl one-timer score!
Boom, just like that, right back to Leon and golazo! Honestly, there are just a lot of plays in general that Connor and Leon have between themselves, and I could have made I could have made that its own video. I really could have. Any true Oilers fan knows this next play. To this day, this play has only worked twice for them, but every now and then they'll whip it out, and they tried it again in Game 2 against Vegas. It's very rare when we see Leon in the slot, but every now and then we do. And in this play, Connor is actually slotted to where Leon usually is. But again, it's pretty simple. Leon presents his stick and is ready in a shooting position. His back facing Connor, so when he receives a pass...
to McDavid. Chase on out in front as the puck comes. 4 goals for Leon Draisaitl.
Goal, baby. How sick was that? Obviously, every now and then when they can't get any of those plays going, they've got Evan Bouchard, aka Boosh Bomb.
Cross ice, Draisaitl, Bouchard tees one up, scores! Lurking, one time and he scores! Bouchard!
Yeah, so Boosh has been on an absolute tear in this year's playoffs, and I could not be more happy. The hockey world is becoming aware of the Boosh Bomb, and boy, is it sick. This is kind of your more traditional power play goal, and it usually is all started by your man, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. So, this might be a hot take, but a lot of people don't realize just how crucial Nuge is on the power play. The last stint where he got injured, that was like maybe 2 years ago, 1 year ago, something like that, the Oilers' power play completely diminished. It wasn't even close to being the same. And although he does nothing fancy, he does everything right. There's this trademark drop pass that he's been doing ever since he's joined the league. It's nothing too fancy at all, but my golly, it works. He provides such a calming presence on the PP, and he's a great defensive forward that every power play should have. He'll often do this drop pass to the defender, whether it's Boosh or Barry or Clefbaum before him. I'm not saying he's the only player that does this, but he's one of them. I don't really see a heck of a whole lot. I remember Johnny Gaudreau, he did that quite a bit, but Nuge has done this, and it's something so simple. I wasn't able to find any footage of it, unfortunately, but it's sick. Oftentimes, when Leon and Connor are doing their own thing, teams forget all about Nuge and his crazy sneaky shot. Exhibit A. Boom. How do you do? So I give full credit to Nuge, and honestly, I think he is the key to this power play. If he's not scoring on the PP, look who gets the apple. It's almost always Nuge. And lastly, Zachary Hyman, aka Hymes. Hyman is no slouch in his own right on the PP. A great net front presence, if you will. This play has worked several times, and again, another very satisfying goal when it happens. It usually starts with either Nuge or Connor passing to Leon. Obviously, the defense shifts, and when they do, it leaves your boy open a good majority of the time.
Tyson Barrie up the line, over to McDavid, cross ice, and they score! That is Zach Hyman!
And when Hyman isn't scoring, he's doing exactly what he did in Game 2. Boosh shot, greasy rebound, I'll give it to Leon to tap it in.
Takes a look, Bouchard, Boosh bomb! Cross on the save, rebound! It's a hat trick for Leon Draisaitl in this game! A long, hard look here at their screens beside me as Bruce Cassidy looking down. They haven't signaled it.
They've scored a handful of goals just by doing that as well. So, there you have it. Now you know what goes into making the best power play of all time. I'd also like to mention the fact that they've got a good balance of lefties and righties. I think a good power play should only ever have 3 lefties and 2 righties, or vice versa. Just the balance, unless you absolutely don't have to do that. It's the 1T. A lot of teams like to utilize that with the extra man that they have out there. A lot more time for, passes, a lot more seeing passes going through. So the 1T is often used in power plays. So that's why I think it's a nice balance. Unless your best players are lefties or righties, you should always have a good option there. What is up, guys? I hope you liked that video. As you can see, yeah, we're repping the Big D, Dallas, of course, because, well, my Oilers are out. This is my second favorite team. Am I really going to be watching them? No, there might be a few Vegas fans watching this, so I just wanted to see. Just wanted to say, go Dallas, go. If you made it this far, just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. Had a lot of fun with it. Obviously, I look a little different. I took all week off last week to just let everything digest, because it was a tough week. My team got eliminated, and that's tough. I didn't really want to talk about it. I was kind of in a mood. I didn't talk to anyone all week, but we're back. We're good. I'm over it. Props to the Vegas Golden Knights. They deserve to win that series, man. So Yeah, like I said, if you made it this far, guys, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you want me to, do an in-depth video on your team, something like that, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear it. I read every single comment, guys. So take her easy. That's all I got for this one. Let's go Dallas. Now that the Oilers are up, let's go Dallas. Right on. Yeah, and I'm looking a little different, right? No mustache, no beard, whatever. Some guy didn't really like it. Well, it's gone now, so don't have to worry about that anymore. But that's all I got for this one, guys. Take her easy. Don't be average when you can be above average, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.